welcome. You're watching Live and Breaking at 4:30 p.m. I'm Tanisha Avasthi. The top focus continues to remain on the illegal construction that is being demolished in Shimla in Himachal Pradesh. We'll get you all the breaking news updates on that story. But before that, here's a quick check of the headlines that we are tracking at this hour. Ahead of Prime Minister Modi's visit to the BRICS summit, India and China agree on disengagement in Ladakh. Pak terror kills 7 in Kashmir. LAT commander Sheikh Sajid Gul suspected to be the mastermind. Okay, we have breaking news coming in. We have right away cut across to Kolkata, where doctors have reached Nabanna to meet Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee. Visuals on your screen are from our sister channel, Republic Bangla, which shows that the doctors protesting and fighting for justice for abhaya have now reached Nabanna. Remember, they were en route Nabanna just a few moments back. They are here to meet the Chief Minister, where they are going to place forward their demands. It is an unrelenting fight for justice for abhaya. Remember, the doctors have been protesting for more than 60 days now, where the only demand being justice for abhaya and better working conditions for doctors in government hospitals in Bengal. Remember, as we speak, doctors have reached Nabanna. In any moment from now, we'll get visuals from inside the Nabanna Bhavan, where the junior doctors will be holding the key meet with Mamata Banerjee. And as we are speaking, I also have Kishale joining us live from Republic Bangla newsroom. Kishale, the doctors have reached Nabanna, and this is not the first time that Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee is trying to break the ice by calling the doctors for a meet. But what is the situation? Will the stalemate continue, or will we see a breakthrough today? Kishale.
Well, these visuals are very crucial, and we see that the junior doctors, this is the second time that they're reaching Nabanna. Last time there was a stalemate. Also, they once had a meeting with the Chief Minister at her residence, and also we did not see any solutions coming out. And right now, the list of doctors we know who have reached Nabanna right now: Aniket Mahato, Debashish Haldar, Kinjal Nando, Satyajit Ghosh, and many others, about 17 of them, Ashfaqullah Naya, Ognibin Kundu, Anushtup Mukherjee, all of them, many of them who were in fasting a while back and then was later taken to hospitals, including Aniket Mahato and Anushtup Mukherjee, who became very sick, and later they were taken to ICU and treated when they were fasting unto death. Now, all these doctors, they have reached Nabanna. These are live visuals from Nabanna. That is the particular vehicle that took them, and we see them that they are just standing outside the vehicle, looking at their papers, at the last moment to see whether all the evidences and all the demands that they have put forward are there or not. And they will be taking these papers and will be meeting the Chief Minister. Along with the Chief Minister also, we know that the Chief Secretary of the State, Manoj Pant, also probably the Home Secretary, Nandini Chakraborty, would be present in this meeting as well. What is the demand of these doctors? They have 10 demands, the first of which is justice for abhaya. Anyone who is connected to this crime and anyone who is connected to the suppression of evidences should be punished very seriously. That is what the junior doctors have been saying all these while. On the other hand, they have also been putting forward their demands so that any incidents like abhaya can be prevented in the future. And those are the rest of the 9 points, which includes also the removal of Health Secretary Narayan Swarup Nigam. And the doctors believe that this Narayan Swarup Nigam is one of the persons, one of the crucial individuals who were connected in suppressing and manipulating with the evidence after Abhaya's death. Now, they believe that this person should be removed as soon as possible because he's also engaged in many kinds of corruption within the health department. But Mamata Banerjee made it clear last time when she was talking over phone with the doctors that it is not possible to remove everyone, especially Health Secretary right now, because she believes that a family runs when all the individuals work together. That's what she said over call to the junior doctors. But today, while going to this particular crucial meeting, the junior junior doctors held a press conference before they left for the meeting. And in that press conference, it was made very clear by the doctors that today they are put forward many evidences against Narayan Swarup Nigam, and they have those on papers. So at one hand, we see that some of these junior doctors are right now at Esplanade, still now sitting in protest in that fast unto death, and they are saying that they won't stop fasting until and unless all of their demands are fulfilled, and fulfilled in a way that it is effective and it is implementable. On the other hand, the Chief Minister and the state government have been maintaining that they would require more time to implement all the demands, fulfill all the demands put forward by the doctors. The Chief Minister, while talking to the junior doctors last day, she was saying that I need 3 or 4 more months to complete, to actually implement or to actually fulfill all of your demands. And that time was too much for these doctors. Later on, they held a press conference saying that 3-4 months is not something that is acceptable, and we want our demands to be fulfilled as soon as possible. In fact, the state government also in the Supreme Court very specifically said, submitted that 90 to 98% of the demands and the works have been already done. The rest of the work will be done within 31st of October. That is what the state government's advocate was saying at the Supreme Court. Today, what happens in the meeting and what comes out is very important, and we are looking at it.
Right, Kishale. I also have Iona joining live from the Republic newsroom. Iona, it is not the first time that this meeting has been held, that Mamata Banerjee, in order to break the ice, has called for the meeting. She had earlier in the past as well held several meetings, in fact, but there was no breakthrough. What is it that you're gathering that Mamata Banerjee had discussed in her last meeting with the doctors, which saw no signs of a breakthrough? And why is it that every time she has to call for a meet, why is there no solution? Why is there no breakthrough that Mamata Banerjee is able to reach in the case so far?
Well, Tanisha, I want to bring you these two contrasting visuals. We have visuals from earlier from the protest site at Esplanade, where the doctors are sitting on their 16th or 17th day of the fast unto death protest. And then you have these visuals on your screen where 17 junior doctors have reached Nabanna. Where 17 junior doctors have reached Nabanna. So as far as, the talks are concerned, let's remember that even 3 days ago when Mamata spoke to the doctors over a telephonic conversation, there didn't seem to be any breakthrough that came about. In fact, she said, she called about this second round of talks with the doctors, and we can only expect a breakthrough to come soon. But I also want to bring to our viewers the fact that there's a lot of politics that is happening in and around these protests as these doctors are meeting the Chief Minister. We've had several TMC ministers over the past few days question the intent of these protests, mock the doctors, and sort of downplay the fight for abhaya, the Justice for Abhaya campaign. And now here we are, the doctors, despite all of these distractions, these comments, come to Nabanna seeking time to meet the Chief Minister and place their demands. And Tanisha, let's remember the demands are very basic. As my colleague Kishale said, it's about swift justice for abhaya, it's about workplace safety for the doctors, and it's about the removal of all those individuals who have, sort of conspired together to delay the fight, to delay the process of justice, and to delay the, the cause, the idea behind this movement. And yes, Tanisha.
Right. With that, I would like to thank my colleagues Iona and Kishale, both joining us live. We'll keep coming back to you on this story, but for now, we move on to the other big story that we're tracking on Republic at this hour, which is coming in from Shimla, where demolition of